Don't forget to subscribe to the Ahmed Makki vlogs and click on the bell icon for the latest updates.
Hey you guys, what is up? How y'all doing today? I hope y'all are having a fantastic and a beautiful day. Good morning. I just woke up right now. I had my breakfast and just preparing ourselves for the meeting today. And I got to know that the meeting is on a very high level. So a lot of bureaucrats and a lot of people are coming for this meeting. So it's going to be a next level VIP meeting, of course, a huge thing, and it's going to be a huge deal. So let me do a little bit of talking. You know what happened? Something crazy happened yesterday. While coming from Delhi, my luggage was not sent in the airplane in the last moment since I had some chemicals in my bag. So because of that, they wanted to check the chemicals and they called me at the very last moment to open up my baggage. And after opening up my baggage, they took a really long time in going through the DGCA manual, whether this chemical is allowed to take on the flight or not. So I had this letter, saying that I could take, this substance. I was aware that on the manual, there is no such thing mentioned that you cannot take this chemical. So I asked them to open up the manual, and after doing that, they spent about 30 to 40 minutes checking out the manual, and finally they couldn't find a solid reason saying that I can't take that substance on the airplane. So then they said, okay, you can go now. And since I was the last guy to board the plane, and what happened was that the baggage compartment was closed already. So because of that, my luggage stayed back in Delhi and I made it here. I didn't realize that till the very end moment. I got to know that after coming to Leh, and I spent almost about 30 minutes at the conveyor belt, and I couldn't find my luggage. So I contacted the person at the airport, and they told me, sir, your luggage hasn't arrived in Leh. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And they told me to come tomorrow, which is today, to get my luggage. So I'm like, all right, okay. I mean, I didn't say anything much because I was not really into getting with all the fuss and everything. So yeah, so that's the plan, and I have to go to the airport now in a while to get my baggage, and we have a pre-meeting over here. So the guys are going to come in a while at 12, probably 12 p.m. in the noon. So we're going to sit down, we're going to discuss what we're going to talk over there and what exactly are the things that we are going to do from our end. I'm not really sure if I can vlog over there, but I'm going to do my best if I can take certain shots over there. I hope this is going to be a success. The Project Zojila, it's a huge deal for all of us, and of course it's a huge deal for the people of this region especially. I'm just going to transfer all the data from my camera to my laptop. I haven't done that. Yesterday I was at home resting. I was so freaking tired, and I was trying to acclimatize myself because of the I came from sea level all of a sudden to about 11,000 feet above sea level, and that was a huge challenge for me to sleep last night. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't have a deep sleep. I was waking up in between, and my heartbeat was literally banging all over. I had a hard time yesterday, but then I'm just trying to acclimatize without taking any medicines. That's the best way. A lot of people usually take the shortcut, take a medicine, and they try to recover themselves quickly, but that is not recommended. Alright, so I just realized one thing, and a very good thing, is that I don't have to go to the airport to collect my baggage. We got someone working at the airport, and he's supposed to get the baggage for me and get to my house. So this is going to be a home delivery thing, and that is such a good thing, because I was thinking I have to go to the airport and stand in the line and stuff. It was kind of complicated, but now it's kind of alright, not a problem. Okay guys, so done from the meeting and everything. It took a lot of time, but it was very positive, and there's a lot of work that is going in. Right now I'm just outside, and now we're going home, and I'm gonna discuss everything at home itself. So let's get home. Guess what? The meeting was such an intense meeting, and it lasted from 3 p.m. up to 7:30, and 7:30 in Leh. Right now it's freaking late. It's like midnight. Literally, you don't find anyone on the streets. It's all empty, all deserted. The thing is that I cannot speak much about the plan. It's confidential, but so far all I can tell you is that the process from Ladakh side and the Ladakh region is very positive, but from the Kashmir Valley side, it's kind of a challenge over there. The administration over there is kind of a little bit dicey on the part of saying that it won't be possible, it won't be a success. but I don't get it. Why do you have to be so negative about a project? But over here in the beginning, they were also negative. I mean, except LG, he was not negative about it. He was very positive, and a lot of people were positive. But then I realized that, you know, a lot of people from the administration was kind of confused, and they were telling us that they tried this process a long time ago. Of course, not the chemicals and not, using those kind of technologies that we are trying to use, but in a kind of a traditional way. They tried it. It was not a success since the last 30 years. That's what they told us, and they have the equipments and everything. Since I spoke to them with the senior officials and everyone, and I told them, why don't we come up with a plan and we be somewhere in between and we make this a success. So let's give our contribution in it, and let's see how well we can do it. So instead of complaining and coming up with a lot of problems, let's come up with a solution. So that's what we proposed to them, and seeing all this proposal and everything and understanding the idea way better and clearer, and they said, all right, let's give it a try for the 2 months. Let's try to open it for the first 2 months, and then we're going to decide whether we're going to increase the duration or not. That's going to be decided later on. So we gave them a lot of input from our side, and they were kind of convinced. So I would say 90% people from the Ladakh region are convinced. Now the 10% is the administration from the Jammu and Kashmir side. So we're not really sure what exactly is going to happen from their end, but as far as we see here, the LG is very convinced, and he wants to make sure that this happens within this year. So that's a very plus point, I would say. And let's hope for the best. I think we had about 4 to 5 IAS officers and about 6 to 7 IPS officers, and a lot of bureaucrats, a lot of people from the administration and stuff. So it was it was a hell of a thing. A lot of work needs to be put in, so that's going to be a challenge for all of us. The good thing is that we have a lot of administrations working with us, so we don't have to worry about that, and the work is being equally divided. So we are basically assigned a couple of tasks. Everyone has their own task, and the police and everyone were such cooperative. They supported us, and now I think I need to still not sure about today, but definitely I think we need to head towards Srinagar or Kargil again, and then discuss with the bureaucrats over there and with the administration over there. Hopefully everything is going to be a success, and we hope for the best. Life is going to be way easier for them. That's what I can tell you. So this was a quick update that I wanted to share with you today. So I just want to tell you guys, wherever you feel it's possible to share Project Zojila, just share this with as much as people as possible, and we want the government to work on this with their heart and soul. So that's very important. Project Zojila is the main deal. So I'm just going to sign out now. So let's just hope for the best, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next episode. Till then, take care of yourself. If you ride a motorcycle, always wear a helmet. If you drive a car, always put on your seatbelts. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Love. Peace.